slow, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today is the update and it is freaking exciting. I hope that you guys caught the last video of me doing the bolt-ons to the E90. And well, today is the day. I'm gonna give you guys the full update of everything that I've done so far and what the plan is and what to expect in this video. Whew, there's a lot. Right now you can see the E90 is in the garage and we have done some stuff to it. So obviously from the last video we have the charge pipe in, cones, VRS downpipes. We have the stage 2 tune on E85, E50, and we have the arm intercooler with the catch can. And as you can see now, we are on coils. I did coils. I got a new hood. It's green. No dents on it. The other one was dented. I was able to fit up the bumper. So I got rid of the little bumper holders. I got new fenders. So they're not dented. The other ones were dented up. And then, let's see. As you can see, we're on wheels now. 18-inch wheels with stud conversion. I did the studs. So there's so many YouTube videos on how to do studs already and how to put coils in and how to do all this stuff. So there was no point. Right here, we're on the M3 mirror caps. Let's see, what else do we do? So as you can see from here, I have an M3 side skirt. It's kind of hard to see it, but it's there. It's going to get wrapped. We are slammed in the rear. We haven't done a whole lot back here yet, other than make it low to the ground. Then coming over here into the interior, I started a new thing. I had the splatter. Now I wrapped it with chrome. I got my katana shifter. I got the blue start button and some carbon fiber. If you can see it. Carbon. I got a new steering wheel coming. So that's all that. You can see I've been doing a lot of things off camera. But they're just like little things. So they're not nothing crazy. I figured I can just do a big update. But the reason for the video and why you clicked is, yeah, we're going performance. We're going to do some stuff. And so let me show you what I got. Right here, we have the silicone. What are these, the inlets or outlets? I don't know. Well, whatever. For the turbos, I'm going upgraded turbos. I got those. I got the upgraded coils. They're used, but you know what I mean? PR racing coils. And then we got this right here. The full install kit, because I got 2 big packages. Because we are going, whoa. Let me pull it out. Okay, here it is. We are going upgraded turbos. Got the cast manifolds. But yes, sir. Upgraded turb skis with the full install kit. So no expense. Look at this. No expense spared. Full install kit. So we're going to be doing all of it. And I went ahead and got the 6x6 blades. So that's going to sound good. Shoo. And these are 17 Ts. More reliable. I know people would say go 19 Ts, but they're less reliable. I went with 17 Ts. Not trying to make a tremendous amount of power, but just more than the factory. And maybe like 550, 600 wheel would be nice with these turbos. And they won't be being pushed too hard, so they're pretty nice. And you can see how big the compressor wheel is. And for frame of reference, these are stock turbos. So you can see these are stock OEM turbos that I have a set of, and they work, but if you look at the size comparison, they're way different. Give it a look. Trying to see if I can get it to zoom with the. There's too much light. Let's see. Look at the size of that of the wheel versus the size on this. Way smaller. Like I was saying, this is not going to be a DIY. This is just going to be me doing it in my garage, showing that it's doable in your garage. It's going to be very messy, so I can't record everything. And there's lots of videos on the internet already on how you can do this job yourself at home. So I'm not really doing a DIY. That's why I haven't really been doing a whole lot of DIYs on a lot of the stuff that I've done, just because it's really repetitive and there's tons of videos on the internet with it already. I'm doing this because I personally just want to do this, and I'm really pumped. I've never done it before. I've had lots of E90s, and I've been wanting to build this one. So this is my first time doing it. This is where the 335 is at and where it's going to be. I'm going to be doing the job right here by myself. So it's going to be fun. I'll try to document as much as I can and everything, but yeah, I'll be watching YouTube myself trying to put it together. But yeah, and this is how you know, like, I'm being serious on it. I bought this, just came in brand new. It'll be the engine hoist to hold the engine. So I'm going to be taking that apart and putting that together, and I'm going to be starting this project today. Today is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter, everybody. Yeah, the garage is kind of a mess because I've been working on the car, like I said. I got to put the M3 side skirt on this side. I haven't done it yet. But other than that, the outside needs to get sanded down now after I put that side skirt on. And then the wrap will be going on the car after the turbos are done. Once the turbos are put in and the car is running, I still have stuff for the fuel pump coming. So this is a OEM fuel pump, but low pressure. I have a Walbro 450 coming in the mail and the adapter. So I'll be doing a little video of that, but there's already people that have done videos like how to do it. But that'll be coming on Monday, so tomorrow. That'll need to go in so that I can basically run the car with the turbos properly. But yeah, these are them. They're pretty sexy. And I'm just ready to get started. I've been lagging. I should have started way earlier, but earlier today I did the high pressure fuel pump, messed with the injectors already. But yeah, it's that time. I just gotta start doing it. I'm procrastinating a lot because I know it's a lot of work, and but I'm confident that I can do it. So stay tuned. I don't know if I'll do this as a 2-part video or not. I might do this as a whole video of me getting the job going and getting them out, and then end it because it probably get to be too long, and then another video with it once it's all done and running. So we'll see. Let me just start. I gotta start by loosening these wheels and getting this car jacked up, and I gotta start in the engine bay. I need to drain the oil and the coolant from underneath the car, and have the wheels off, and then I'm gonna need to take off the expansion tank. And I already have these out of the way, so that doesn't matter. And then I'll probably take off the cones as well, just because they need to be out of the way. And I'll probably take off the catch can because that's all like up top stuff. And then I'll go to the bottom and just kind of do everything. So I kind of come back to you guys once I've gotten that far, just so it's kind of repetitive to show you guys how to take off an expansion tank and some cones. Is pretty easy. So let me go ahead and get to work. I got the engine hoist unboxed and put together, and you got the this is the tow hook, screws right into the top of the head, and then these are just on the support. I put a little bolt through it to support, and then it's on, being held, holding the motor up. Got the rubber blocks in, and so yeah, so that's how the motor gets supported. But yeah, now I'm gonna start taking the wheels off and jacking it up, but I wanted to figure out how that situation was gonna work before I got underneath the car. You guys can see, hoist is up, got the car jacked up pretty high, got the first wheel off, about to get the other wheel off, and keep moving forward. Shoo! she's pretty elevated, smacking the top of the roof of the garage. I mean, this is about boob height. Look, let me see if I can switch this around. Look how high I got it. Look. It's pretty, I mean, it's pretty high. I got that thing off the ground. The rear is hilarious. The rear is literally just jumped. Shoo! All right, let's get this wheel off. Start draining the fluids. So able to see the stud conversion with the extended lug nuts, some wheel spacers, and then you can see the coils. Some eBays, little cheapies, but at least now you can see them. All right, so as of right now, we got the coolant out. Boost lines are moved out of the way. I got the fan and the intercooler off. You don't have to take those off, but I did it to give myself more room. Ooh, the i8. Yeah, so like I was saying, we got the coolant all completely drained. It'll still keep leaking, but we're trying to keep a clean place, however you want to say it. But yeah, so we moved that all out so we have more room, makes it easier to access everything. He's just worrying about the boost shield and the boost solenoids. He's already got those removed, and so as you can see into here, we're right here, looks good. And we're gonna keep moving on. I'm now gonna start attacking suspension so I can get that subframe dropped, so stay tuned. So I'm still here working. I got the rack and pinion down. The suspension's all taken off right now on both sides. The forward control arm, lower control arm, and the sway bar end link. And sway bar's out. This coolant line is out now that I'm messing with. So now I'm going to be going after the motor mounts, the 2 lower bolts, and then I got the 6 bolts for the subframe to come out, and then the subframe will be out. So I'll be back to you guys when I drop the subframe. Okay, so this is pretty exciting, but subframe is out. Here we go, subframe is out, and that was really easy. I got the rack and pinion, we have it zip tied just out of the way, and look at that, down pipes, water pump, motor mounts, everything's super easy to get to. So from this point, now I'm gonna be attacking the down pipes. This will be the next thing to come off. Down pipes, the motor mount, and the motor mount bracket, I'll be taking that all off. And then from there, I'll be going after the water pump and getting this all out of the way. So the water pump, the hoses, and then the thermostat, that will all come out. That's gonna make another big mess. And then from there, the turbos will be completely exposed. And then I'll have to take off the outlet and inlets. We'll have to be start attacking those. And yeah, we're really making good progress. So, but yeah, stay tuned. So right now I'm moving the down pipes. Just so everybody knows, black is the forward turbo and your gray will be the rear turbo. And that'll be the same when it comes down to these. Down here, there's gray and black. So the gray will retain on the rear and the black will be the front one, which is this one. Just so you know. Okay, so this is gonna be like my halfway point. Gonna stop right here and go get some food and come back at this again a little later this evening. I'm still trying to attempt to get the turbos out today and for this video. That's my goal. But it's starting to rain and it is Easter. So, but yeah, you can see kind of got everything put away. Hood's dropping down, but this is where we're at. Everything's pretty much ready to go. Turbos are exposed. When I come back, I'll start addressing the inlets and outlets, getting those removed, and then start doing all the turbo lines and then pulling the turbos out. So not that much farther. Honestly, I've only been at it for a couple, like maybe 2 hours. So it's pretty easy so far. Haven't run into anything really a struggle. So definitely say, try it, do it. Doesn't seem that bad. Okay, I'm done with my little break. Had some food. Now I'm coming back into the garage. Got to get the lights turned on in here so that we can get going back on the turbos. I'm gonna get them pulled out. That's my objective right now, is get the turbos out. So, and then kind of like inspect them. But I want to get these turbos out. This is gonna be the fun one. There's a lot of bolts, lots of screws and Allens and Torx, and so we'll see. So as I'm working down here on the turbos, I'm getting the heat shield taken off right now, and then got the front inlet out. But I'm gonna show you the rear one. Must have been having a boost leak this whole time, because let's see if I can get some light right there. Right there, as you can see, that was not on. Not completely sealed, so it was probably creating a boost leak. Well, yeah, you have to keep working at it. Hear that wastegate rattle? Nice. This thing was all the way loose. Not that it makes a difference right now, but yeah, ugly. I'm gonna keep working. About to get messy. Gonna go after this coolant pipe and then start taking off the lines. Okay, so I'm just about there to pull the turbos out. I just have to do the 16, I think it's 16 manifold bolts. So the lines, oil line and coolant lines, those were a pain in the butt, let me tell you. Those were a pain in the butt. But your boy got it. Let me show you. Okay, so as you can see, let me zoom out so you can see better. Okay, all right, so all the lines are off, and now it's time to get the manifold bolts. But yeah, got lines right here. This is the oil return. Or these are the oil feed, I want to say. I don't know. These were on top of the turbos, so I would assume that's the feed. And then that's the bottom, so that's the return. And then that right there is the lower coolant line. The upper coolant line is still on. And over here, that's the bottom return, I want to say. And then that's the bottom coolant. There's the coolant pipe. So the heat shields, all the bolts. So yeah, we got a lot going on. You know, that position, there's stuff everywhere, stuff trying to catch. Everything's all taken apart still, but yeah. Definitely, it's not bad. It's time consuming, and I do still feel that it's doable. Obviously, I still got to get these turbos out right now, and the hard part's going to be running the piping. Sorry, I have a cough. I'm getting over being sick from last week, and so every time I want to talk, I start coughing. It's annoying, but so far my engine hoist thing has been doing pretty well. I feel pretty safe with it. But yeah, there's the turb skis. So yeah, just overall, like I said, not too crazy. Time consuming for sure. If you have all the right tools, it's a pretty simple job, I would say. I don't think it's that intense. So yeah, that's the little update. Right now, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna get those turbo manifold bolts off, and then pull the turbos down, and then I'll call it after that. So I'll be back with you guys once I have those out. Woo! DIYing sometimes sucks, but it's a hell of a lot better than spending $2,500 to have someone else do it. So, all right, let me get back to this. Okay, and just like that, turbos are all out. And that's where I'm going to call it for today. When I come back, I'll be cutting this off and then lowering the engine down so I can get the other one in. And then just starting the process all over again after I clean everything. I got a lot to clean. Well, yep. All right. And that's going to do it for today's video. I look like a coal miner. But yeah, so I got the turb skis out right here on the table. And got the new ones right there. But so that's my halfway point. Pretty much I'm going to call it a night right here. And then I go back to work tomorrow. So I'll be slowly kind of like messing with this and putting it back together and installing the new turbo. So I'll come back to you guys with another video when I get to that point. But yeah, pulled them out. Wasn't too bad. So appreciate anybody who's actually still following along and watching. Stay tuned. About to have some fun horsepower games with the new ones. And should be a super dope build when it's all said and done. Like I said, once it's wrapped and everything's good to go. Ooh, I can't wait. But anyways, I'm going to call it right here. I appreciate all of you guys. And stay tuned for the next one. Let's go.